Hey guys, Tyler, Theater Design Company. Going to do kind of an intro for two videos we're doing. We're going to do a update on our custom home theater that we're building in our demo space, and then give you a update on the cinema door. If you haven't watched any of our previous videos, then this will be kind of a neat one because you'll kind of see how the lobby works as well. But this is the lobby into our theater. So as you can see, we've added some RGBW lighting. Got some RGBW lighting up there. Various items controlled either by a DMX controller or a serial controller. As you can see, the video wall has some motorized shades on it, so that's a new update. And the reason for that was just obviously for demo purposes, but also kind of give it more of that living room effect, especially when we have like a landscape background, something that's looking out like a prairie or out in Tuscany or something. And then obviously the big updates is going to be part of one of the videos, which is the lighted cinema door. And then we've got our toe kick lighting in, or our step lights in. So we had those custom made and powder coated matte black. I like the way they look. They kind of glow out. Just give it just enough light so you don't fall on your head. Of course, we've added a little bit of furniture in here. So just a nice little seating area. Ceiling. Got 2 stealth acoustic speakers, 2 stealth acoustic subwoofers. Alright guys, so I'm going to jump back into this video. This is actually going to be our theater room update. I think that's going to be episode number 5 as we build out the new demo room. If you wanted to see what this space was before, we've got a 10-part series on the room we started during COVID, during 2020. We had built a pretty high-end room with clips behind the screen system, all kinetic noise control, all fabric, and then decided it's time to move on from the Klipsch, and we're now doing a KEF THX theater in here with a much higher end projector, actually a larger screen, a shorter throw distance and seating distance, which I kind of like, and I'll go over that real quick in the video. If you are curious what you're looking at now, we have tons of videos on this lobby on our channel, right into how we built it. You can see here we got 3 55-inch Samsung panels running off MX Net system in video wall mode. You've probably seen tons of guys doing these video walls. I kind of think ours is superior. It's cased in to look like a window. It's pretty much spot on. I wouldn't call it perfect, nothing is, but it does a lot of cool stuff. It also even has some shades that drop down. So really a demo room system for that type of application, but we're super happy with how this turned out. We've got a couple customers that have wanted us to build these, and this has actually got us 2 video wall jobs already. So pretty happy. These are kind of the rage to put into high-end homes. You put them behind like back bars, or put them in a dining room. You're eating dinner, you can have your New York skyline, exactly what they're kind of designed for. And so let's jump into the theater. I'll let you guys find the other videos on the rest of this space. And so we'll hop in through here. So as you can see, full construction mode. I'm actually going to keep the door open, but I'll do a quick walkthrough of kind of the goal here. It's been a long time since we posted on the cinema build, so we are, I know, on episode 5, but we kind of got out of scatterbrain and tons of different jobs going on. So as you can see, I already have some LED lighting in, and I'm just going to kind of start from the left-hand side over here and go over the full method here. So that little MDF panel will get routed and cut out. It's either going to house dual 21s or dual 24-inch subs. As you can see, the cavity itself is this whole entire cavity all the way up and back. It's quite large volume, so I'm pretty sure we can do something pretty serious in there. As far as the front wall, everything you're seeing that's wood will be wrapped in fabric, and we're going to do our same kind of signature edgeless screen. However, this is a 115-inch screen. We're going to be doing about a 130 diagonal CinemaScope screen. Behind here, there is a allocation for the brand new KEF speakers, left, center, right. The current KEF subwoofers they use that are in walls, so these can be crossed over and used as full range speakers. We also have, as you can see, some lighting. So we're gonna have a big wood walnut, kind of a shelf there, I should call it, almost like a mantle, but it's not fireplace, but kind of a big storage shelf there with a warm to dim light going across the top of it. And then we have an XLR and speaker jack. So if we want to demo some towers in here on the left and right of the screen, we can. We can do an XLR int from a dedicated amp, or vice versa. We can have speakers. So a couple different options. Little access panel there to get into some stuff that's behind there. And then I'm going to try to shut the door real quick. So you can see the back of the theater door. That's another video. This is obviously the panel for that. So that will be fabric. Behind this panel, up into here, there's a speaker going there, and then the panel will pop off, and that is a cubby hole that gets into a ton of our different transformers, lighting control, just a ton of stuff is back in that area. If I pan across the back, you'll see a lot of acoustical treatments. This is the cubby hole for the Barco. So one of the larger Barco projectors in here, somewhere in the 5,000 to 7,000 lumen range. Big 9-inch lens, obviously very short throw, and heck, we've demoed it in here. It's super immersive. Ceiling is about at 80%. We obviously have to trim in all our edges, and what we're doing is kind of a little cornice feature here, be more square. Another star ceiling. I didn't actually go over the full speaker layout, but again, like kind of more infrasonic or very low end subs in there. Left, center, right, full range subs, KEF Meta speakers, KEF Atmos left, KEF Atmos right. Room's too short, in my opinion, to do 2 rear Atmos, so these are going to be like background music. We're having a big party. And then left surround, right surround, those will be KEF THX speakers. And I felt that was enough to do a pretty high quality 5.1.2 room. Obviously the subs will count a few more allocation channels there. Again, acoustic panels, acoustical movie poster panels. On this upper area, we'll have some kinetic noise TAD panels with some stealth diffusers. We'll do the same over here. We'll have some kinetic noise, and then we'll have a spot on the bottom for obviously port or subwoofers to come out. Left and right of the screen, there'll be some more sound absorption. And then everything you see that is not a slat panel will be fabric. The back will be painted the same exact color as the lobby. This has a super cool cover on it that has the porthole in it, and it kind of curves in. So we'll do another video on that. Got big 6-inch in and out vents for the projector, power for the chairs. And then we have a ton of linear lighting in here. So the linear lighting you're seeing will only work when the door's open, and it's going to be at probably like a 5 or a 10% level, so very low. We'll have the same thing on the door that goes into our office and kind of secondary lobby. And then we have a linear light that runs all the way up and all the way around across the front, kind of give you a halo effect over the screen. And then we have a really cool lighting feature on each one of what I'm calling a column that comes down the center. Then we're going to stagger it and come up a little bit and make kind of a triangle out of the light. This is all American Lighting 6mm warm to dim tape. And then it's going to go up and continue across. It's going to go up and across the ceiling. And then the last little bit of LED lighting in here is a small little strip right here above each poster to kind of glow down on the movie poster. And so plenty of lighting, lots of accent lighting. And then the final it off is star ceiling, and then again another RGBW cove lighting. So mostly warm to dim tape light in here to give it the warmth we want, with some color up on the ceiling to show what we kind of do. Another door there, so when you walk in this room, black onyx fabric on the front wall, all the black and kind of walnut color slat wall, and then everything else is kind of a Baltic fabric and Baltic paint. Baltic blue is the color. So that'll conclude the video. Probably a lot to go over and digest, especially if you've never seen any of the videos or rooms we're building. It's kind of the good, the bad, the ugly. You know, we're not trying to hide anything. It's in full construction mode. That's what these rooms literally take to build.